How we doing, everyone? Welcome back, Shrewsbury Coy. Sunny Shrewsbury today. Still a bit cold, but it's all right. A few jobs, not a lot to post, but you know, got a few jobs to do. I've noticed the old Tamas Harbour's a bit green. I'll show you. There you go. See, the water's a bit, it's not quite as good as it is. But I've noticed the UV's gone in the filter. So I've got one coming from Amazon today, and we'll get that fitted as soon as it's here, tomorrow maybe, and get that sparkly again. But I'll give the window a clean and give it a bit of a tidy up. And then the Aud big boys, bigger boys and girls, maybe, who knows. I'm going to take these covers off and have a bit of a play with the filter up there later. Here they come, thinking I might chuck some food in, which I'm not yet. Probably will have. The water's not great in here. It's alright, but it's been better. Don't know whether it's the heat and the covers and don't know, but we'll give them a bit of a tidy up. Now, I mentioned a couple of weeks back on a video about the filter on the big one and the level of the water and how much of the sponges are used on it. Well, I've done a bit of digging and there ain't much you can do about it, basically. They reckon that as the sponges mature, the water level rises, but by that time I think they're going to be rank. So this looks a bit ginger, doesn't it, in this light? Or grey and ginger. So I've got some like filter wool, and I'm going to stick that in by the outlet, and hopefully that'll catch some of the, you know, the smaller fines, and hopefully help clear that water up a little bit, and maybe slow the flow back out to allow the water to rise a bit and utilise a bit more of the sponge. So I'm going to give that a go now. Right, here we are at the filter. I've just taken the food catcher out and lifted that up out the way. So you can see sponge is probably, I don't know, a third of the way, something like that. So you've got all this sponge not really being used. And we thought of this, and I stuck some of this white stuff in there. As I say, see if putting that in, one, collects the fines, and two, just slows the flow out a little bit to allow the water to rise up the sponges. What's the worst can happen? Right, so that's in. Put it down there. And as you can see, we're about 2 inches from the top. It stopped rising. I am keeping an eye on it. Just make sure it doesn't fill up and all the water comes out the filter. So we're all right on that at the moment. Just going to have a walk around the front. Just check the output coming from the pipe, which is all right. Happy with that. Happy with that. They just follow me anywhere they think there's food. So yeah, that's all right. Just need to keep an eye on it. And then, as I said, hopefully some of the smaller bits might get picked up in that woolly stuff, white stuff, the white stuff. Let's have a look at the height. Might have gone up a little bit. Might have to just open it up a wee bit. Right, just had another play. It's a bit lower now, so err on the side of caution. get this put back. You know. Put that back down and then just see, just keep an eye on it really. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that for now. Put the boot tray back in, just in case I need one. But yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for now. Just to make sure it doesn't overflow. Anyway, right. Yeah. Right, I've just had a bit of a play because I had the water right to the top of the sponge, but yeah, I was a bit nervous in case something moves or some of the bloody water comes out the pond. So I've got it currently, I'm going to say about halfway up the sponge, and then we'll monitor it and see how it goes. Hopefully it's got to be more effective than what it was using. I'll show you where it is. There we are. So you can see, it's hard to see, but it's about halfway up that, maybe a little bit more up the sponge. And you see it's obviously higher by probably a couple inches above the outlet there. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. I'm just taking some of the water out the pond and changing that because the water doesn't look great, to be honest. And same for the tamasabas, just freshening them up a bit. I've got a bit of the old breeder's secret to go in. Add off Mad Dog, it's one of his events, so I'll whack some of that in and then we'll hope that performs a miracle. But it's not that bad, the fish are happy, that's alive, so that's what you gauge it on, isn't it? As long as they appear to be healthy and reasonably happy. So yeah, on the filter side of things, Alex from AB Koi, I had a phone call with him just to see if he had a way of doing it, because he's got the same filter or same system. Well, did have, long story, moved house, not got pond, looking to get pond, hopefully having a new setup pond, so keep an eye out for AB Koi. And thanks for your help, Alex, and taking the time out of your day to try and help a bit of a spaz like me. Right, I better go and sort these out and carry on with my jobs. Right, that's the job's done. Just waiting for the water to be replenished. Tamsab's done, big pond's done, breeder's secret in. See if that makes a difference and helps, although you can't see nothing in there now because of the breeder's secret. That's no secret. And yeah, just keeping an eye on the filter. I'll let you know how we'll get on with that. I've left the lid off and yeah, I'll leave it till this evening and just make sure that everything's safe. Might be a follow-up to this video tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. I think I watched a video of Davies this morning and there's not a lot to report really at the moment, but somebody got in touch with me and said, where you been? Waiting for a video? Don't know why. Yorkie from Yorkie's Koi. If you haven't been across to Yorkie, he's just done a new pond build after allegedly finishing last year when we spoke to him, but he's done it again. So yeah, some videos on Yorkie's channel, so get across to see our old boots mate, Mr. York from Yorkshire Street in York. Yeah, pop across and see him. Top bloke. And he's got a really nice new pond. So just waiting for see his tamasabas, because he keeps asking, can I have some of your tamasabas? No. Yorkie? No. Anyway, gonna leave it at that, on that cliffhanger. And yeah, sorry for a boring video, but the sun is out and hopefully things will start to warm up. You know, the mornings are getting a little bit lighter. Soon spring will be here. Remember Mad Dog at Westcroft Koi? He's got his open day on April. Not all of April, there's a day in April, but I can't remember what day. If you go on to Westcroft Koi, it'll be on there, but it's in April. And the results of his Shinoda Hitsuri growing show, which I've got one of in my pond, which I need to get out at some point when it's a bit warmer and drier, and send the video over to Mr. Mad Dog. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I can understand why, but please subscribe, it helps. And we'll see you on the next one. See you later, guys.